Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ariel. If you don't know me, hi, I'm ugly and pimples all over my face. Today I figured I'm gonna film a back to school type of video since, I mean, it's been back to school for quite some time now and I still have yet to film a back to school video. So I figured why not just do a simple makeup look that you young folk can use for your back to school, or older folk, I really don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a look that you've never seen before, like a look that's like so out of the ordinary, like Ariel created it. But let's pretend that I did for the sake of this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, like this video if you do end up liking it, and I'm gonna get right in and I'm gonna try to not talk a lot because no one likes a girl who talks too much, okay? So yeah, by the way, I'm feeling a little odd today. Like, I don't know, something just feels off with me. I'm kind of like awkwardly not okay. But I'm feeling actually like extra ugly for some reason. But we're just gonna go with it. So I'm gonna get into this video and hopefully it's good. Okay, so I already kind of sort of filled in my brows earlier because I had some crap I had to do. So they're kind of filled in, but I think I'm gonna fix them a tad because they're looking a little sparse and you don't want any of that. But first I'm going to prime my skin after I sanitize. So I'm gonna use the Becca Backlight priming filter to prime my skin today because my skin's looking kind of dry and we don't want none of that. I feel really awkward sitting here like this. It's like not comfortable at all. But I'm too lazy to do anything about it. I'm going to be filling in my brows with a step, the Makeup Revolution brow palette, and then my e.l.f. brow pencil. I'm just going to kind of fix the areas that don't look that great because I did it in like 2 minutes. Alright, so that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Today my brows are like not even related whatsoever, but I really don't care. I'm just going out tonight, so I need to not look like a behemoth. Now that I've done my brows and primer, why am I drawing a blank? I think what I'm gonna do now is foundation, and I bought a new foundation because I just need to shake things up a bit, you know? So I decided to splurge and spend my entire paycheck on some foundation. So, I mean, I'm being a little bit dramatic, but like, this foundation is not a cheap one. So I bought the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade Mont Blanc Light number 2. This foundation I actually really like. It's very expensive. I paid like $50 something for this, so that's a little on the wild side for me because normally I buy drugstore foundation that's like $10 to $15. So buying a foundation that's freaking $50, I'm like, okay, Ariel, relax. But you know, so I'm just gonna put this on my face. I just like to put dots randomly, like everywhere, just so I don't waste any product. I do think that this foundation, I think it's really pricey, but personally I think it's worth the price. I think, okay, let me put it this way. If it was cheaper, that would be much more preferred. But I would buy it again just because I think that it does such a good job that I'm willing to spend that amount. Do I think it should be that amount? No. But am I willing to buy it again? Yeah. I'm just going to take my Instant Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline and I'm just going to dot this on all of my spots that you can still kind of see, just to cover those up. This is a great concealer. So once you have everything all blended out and you look like a blank canvas, I'm going to take my RCMA no color translucent, obviously translucent, no color powder, and use that to set and bake portions of my face. Once I have my under eye set, I'm going to set the rest. I bake my chin just because my chin gets oily. And I have a lot of like risen acne, if that makes sense, on there. And that tends to like to rub off. So I don't want that happening. I like to bake my nose because my foundation and the concealer on my nose likes to come off because of the oils. And then I like to bake my forehead because same stuff. And then I also do a little bit of bakage here. So now I'm gonna do my eyes. So for eyes today, I'm going to start off by using the Tarteist Pro palette. And as you can see, I'm using like a mix between drugstore and high-end stuff because I just feel like generally people don't just have drugstore or high-end makeup. They kind of have both, you know, like I'm not saying that it's not okay to have all high-end or all drugstore, but I'm saying generally people have a mix of both. So I'm just trying to be realistic here, people. Like I have a lot of drugstore and I have quite a bit high-end too. So I'm just kind of trying to make this a realistic video, you know? So I'm going to start off with the Tarteist Pro palette and I'm going to take this second shade right here. It's like a pinky, peachy shade and I'm just going to put that in the crease. And like I said, I want to keep this as simple as possible because it is just school. So I wiped away that bakage and I'm still continuing to build that color into my crease. This lighting is really freaking awful, so I really don't know if this even looks good, but whatever. Alright, so you could definitely just leave it like that and call it a day because not all of us have a bunch of time, but I generally make time. So now I'm going to add the third shade in the palette, this like reddish, orangish shade, and I'm going to apply that kind of in the same area, more on like the outer corner and into the crease with a different brush, just so I can add some more color. Take the MAC single shadow and all that glitters. I love this color. It's such a pretty nudie pink shimmer shadow. And I'm just gonna apply that to the inner portion of my lid. If you don't have this exact shade, you can really just use any shimmer shade that's like a pinky, or you can even do like a gold. It really is just up to you. I'm going to take my Carli Bybel palette and I'm going to take this I'm going to take this shade right here. This is the older Carli Bybel palette. And I'm just going to apply that to the middle portion right here. I'm going to take this second shimmer shade and I'm going to apply that to the inner portion. This second one is so smooth and like soft. I love it. The funny thing is I actually have somewhere to be and I'm like legitimately taking my time. And I'm going to take this brush and I am just going to blend all of that in. So once I have all of that, I'm going to take a small little fluffy brush like this and I'm going to use this to apply some shadow on my lower lash line. So I'm going to take that first like pinky shade that I used in the crease and apply that to my lower lash line. we're done with that, I'm just gonna add this first like creamy shade to my brow bone. So now I'm gonna take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and I'm going to bronze up my skin a bit so I'm not a pale freaking ghost. And I'm not doing any like crazy contouring, but I really never do, so that's nothing new. My Colourpop highlight in the shade Lunch Money, and I'm going to apply this to my inner corners. And I'm going to take my Hard Candy Tiki bronzer slash highlight, and I'm going to put this on the cheeks. Take my Carli Bybel palette, take the first highlight shade that's almost gone, and just go over top of it with that because I'm super extra with highlight. So I'm going to take my Tarte Party Blush and just lightly apply that on the cheeks just to give my skin a little bit of a cute rosy feel. And then I'm going to take my Rose Water spray. Well, this isn't rose water, wow. The Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. This one's great. Now I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This one is raved about right now. I really do like it. Finish it off, I'm just going to be taking my Nivea chapstick, and then I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Buttercream and just apply that. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope that you guys like it. I mean, I kind of look a little bit ugly because I'm rushing, but you know, it's cute, and I think it's really great for school. It's quick, it's easy, and you know, yeah, so I have to get going, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!